Hey everyone, I'm Kyle once again, and welcome back to another video, and giving my thoughts on another trailer that came out. Now, of course, with this title of the film, it's like, we mix it with this title and the film's premise. It's obviously what this on the subject is, though, but the film title on the trailer that came out is called Freaky. Now, why is it called Freaky? Because the premise is it's Freaky Friday, basically, but you mix it in with a little bit of horror slasher. Of course, it has comedy in it though, but you're taking it like as a slasher film, basically. Yeah, it's Freaky Friday, basically. And the story is this girl who's, like, of course, not popular, right? And she switches bodies with this serial killer. You know, this town has a serial killer, and he calls himself the Butcher. And he's about to get her on the field. He's about to kill her. I guess now there's this. For what I saw underneath the football field, there's a secret thing, and they end up switching bodies. So now, the lead girl is actually played by Kathryn Newton, which I know she was in Paranormal Activity 4, which that was shit though. But she was in last year. She was in Pokemon Detective Pikachu, which I liked. I liked her in that film though. And I liked Detective Pikachu. She was in that. And she's the lead girl in this, and the killer that she switches bodies with is played by Vince Vaughn. So yeah, so the killer is played by Vince Vaughn, and they switch his bodies too. And of course, it's freaky. Alright. It's Freaky Friday. That's what it is, and one is like where the body whose body is in the other, right? Like especially with the character Millie, which is the lead girl's name. She's in the body of the serial killer. He tells her friends that it's me. And of course they have some amount of hours left before they switch bodies for it's permanent. And while and with the Vince Vaughn's character is in Kathryn Newton's body, as also as like also take as a play that's where the girl is not so popular, but when the killer is in her body, she now becomes like this cool hip girl now, but sometimes she's killing people because the Butcher's in her body. Alright. And what is curious about now, even though yes, it's a take on Freaky Friday, it's Freaky Friday, but more on the slasher type though. But it's from the director of Happy Death Day, and Happy Death Day to You. Now I liked Happy Death Day, sure. Because the cast was solid, especially the lead girl. I thought she did a good job. The same with the guy who's been helping her, and why she's repeating the same day, right? And I liked the sequel too. I did not mind the sequel, Happy Death Day to You. Although, did you have to explain why was it the secret? Why she kept repeating the same day over and over again, though? But overall, I liked Happy Death Day to You. I think it was an honorable mention for what list of films I liked last year. It was not on my top list though last year though, but it was an honorable mention though. So yeah, I did like Happy Death Day to You too as well. And so Christopher B. Landon directed both of those films, and he directed this film. Of course, once again, it's from Universal and Jason Blum, his company as well. And well, I like both those films. I'll be curious to check those films because I like Vince Vaughn. I recently been liking some of the recent stuff he's been doing. What was it? Was a Brawl in Cell Block 33? I think was it the name? Brawl in Cell Block 33. I liked him in that. Of course, when he appeared in Mel Gibson's Hacksaw Ridge, I liked him in that. I liked him in that film too. And so some of his films that, well, especially it's been direct to video though. But I recently, I know I recently saw him with Mel Gibson in was it dragged across concrete. So Vince Vaughn, some of his recent film stuff I did kind of like. So I'll be curious to check out him in this. And so the girl Catherine Newton. Well, I did not like Paranormal Activity 4 though, but I did like her. I did like her in Detective Pikachu. So just my thoughts on this. Freaky. That's what. I mean, they could have chosen a better title, because yes, we all know it's obviously a take on Freaky Friday. We all know that. But I think you could have changed the title to be Freaky. Or are you doing this to be just blatant? Are you just doing it on purpose just to be blatantly obvious? But I think you just could have changed it to be something else though, or maybe that's where their that was their intention, to be obviously to tell it's Freaky Friday, but with a little horror slasher twist. So, but yeah, just my quick thoughts on this new film called Freaky, which comes out on Friday the 13th, really enough, in November. So, but I'll be curious to check it out. So I'm probably expecting nothing new, but from the director who directed Happy Death Day and the sequel, I liked. And I like Vince Vaughn as an actor as well, so I'll be sure to give this a watch, because it may seem like it has some of that it does take on that same humor like in Happy Death Day. I think it does. I'm not sure though, but it looks like from the same type of humor that was playing in Happy Death Day. But I'll see for myself. So yeah, but this is my quick thoughts on another trailer. It's called Freaky, but like I said, Freaky Friday, but it's horror theme though, Freaky Friday. But just be curious to check it out. Although it's probably not something expecting anything new or anything, but I'm not holding my breath on that. But anyway, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next video. Later.